Hey everyone, Destry here. In this video, I'm going to be playing some Alan Wake 2. I just reached Alan's part of the game for the first time over here in the open city-ish area. However, this video is going to be more of a personal one, more of an update of what's been going on with me, not so much the gameplay. But anyways, I kind of still hope you enjoy this. I'm doing something different. So about what's been going on with me. Well, I actually went back to school. I've been in college for about a month now, give or take. I've been working on getting my bachelor's in video game development. It's been kind of hectic trying to balance this with other aspects of my life and more importantly YouTube, but I'm hanging in there. But it's just been taking over. It's kind of been taking precedence over everything else I've been doing at the moment. It still kind of feels a bit weird talking about personal stuff like this. I tend to feel like people watching my videos are not here for me, but more so what I'm doing. I know I've mentioned that before, and I know it's probably not true, but it's just how I feel about the situation. I want to talk about the game for a moment, Alan Wake 2. I really enjoyed the first Alan Wake game when it came out, and I've played most of Remedy's games from the Max Payne series. I've done Quantum Break, the Alan Wake games, the both of them, and not including Alan Wake 2, Alan Wake 1, and then American Nightmare, and Control. However, I initially wasn't going to pick up this game in particular, and that was for one simple reason: the jump scares. Granted, I don't remember if the original Alex Alan Wake game had jump scares in it. It's been a very long time since I've played that, but I don't recall. At least if they did, they didn't stick with me. But yeah, that's the reason I didn't initially pick up this game, was because of the jump scares. Now, yes, I'm chicken shit, and I don't like scary things. That's just how I am. But even with that, I've always felt that jump scares are just a cheap trick in horror games anyway, and horror in general, like movies and everything like that. I always felt like true horror, something that's actually scary and not just for shock value, is more about like the atmosphere and the suspense, the more of the like knowing something's going on, you just don't know when, versus just the shock value of a random picture or a random thing in your face with a loud noise. And speaking of loud noises, I don't deal with them very well. I'm not great with sudden loud noises. It's not something I can really deal with. So I tweaked the game a bit to suit it to what I would enjoy, which is not that. Now, you might be wondering why would I even pick up the game in the first place, because it's still a survival horror game. Even without the jump scares, there's still scary moments, and I know, but I don't care. The game looks fun, and I like the story so far from what I've gotten into. And I don't play a lot of explicitly horror games, like the main like Amnesias or anything like that. I've never really played those, but I like the survival horror games. Also, the main character kind of looks like John Wick, and I think that's cool. Now, the mod doesn't remove the jump scares completely. What it does, it just removes the image and then cuts the audio after like a second or a half a second. If anybody's interested in that, I will leave a link in the description down below to check out the mod for yourself. If you're like me and you just don't really like jump scares, or you can't deal with them for one reason or another, I'd recommend picking it up. It does help. It does help because there is. At least I've only got through like the first beginning portions of the game, and there was already quite a bit of jump scares in there. Another thing I want to talk about is just YouTube itself. More specifically, my channel and what I'm going to be trying to do going forward. I really need to start taking this thing seriously. Right now, it is my main source of income. And it's not saying that that's a lot. It's not, but I kind of put everything else to the side of why I can focus on getting into school. And now that I'm going to start looking for other things to do just to make sure I have money coming in, and YouTube is one of those things. So I do need to start treating it more like a job and less than a hobby. That being said, I'm still going to post things that I'm happy with. I'm not just going to post for the sake of posting. Like, I know I don't get a lot of views on most of my videos outside of the few that get particularly popular, which is still awesome to me. The Spider-Man 2 video hit almost 400,000 views, which is amazing. I know I've had a couple videos that have done similar numbers, but it still kind of blows my mind. And just the fact that I'm almost at 2,000 subscribers. Last I checked, I was sitting at 1920, and that to me is also just crazy. I don't bring it up as much anymore whenever I hit the milestones, or when I hit like 1,200, 1,500, 1,800, stuff like that, because that might get tacky after a while, and I'm not trying to constantly say the same things over and over again. But it does mean a lot to me, and the fact that I can imagine 2,000 people kind of just watching my stuff is crazy. So I still want to thank you guys for that, and I'm always going to be thankful. And as we go into further on in this year, and I, get more subscribers, I start making more videos and everything like that. And that's going to go up, and it's something I'm excited for, something I'm looking forward to. That being said, like I said earlier, I'm still only going to post things I feel like I'm happy with, not just going to upload for the sake of it. But I will try to be a bit more consistent with my uploads. I don't have anything in mind for what I am going to cover. Right now, it's Alan Wake 2. I don't know if I'll make more videos on this unless people request it. Please leave a comment down below if you want to see more Alan Wake 2 footage. I will figure out interesting things to do that aren't just going to be me talking about my life. I have some things in mind, but we'll see how those play out later on in the future. So, like I said, I don't know exactly what I'll cover, but I will figure it out. And yeah, that's really what's been going on with me, guys. I don't have much more to say here. This is going to be, I guess, a bit of a shorter video. I don't know how long I've been talking for, but that's basically how long the video is going to be. Outside of that, I want to thank everybody who is watching this video right now. Even just one person watches my videos, I'm still thankful, because at least that's one person who maybe I made their day a little bit better. Sure, as I said, this is a job, so I need to try to make stuff that more people are going to want to watch. But even if I can just make one person's day better through watching my video, that's really good enough for me personally. Maybe not good enough for my wallet, but it's good enough for me personally. Anyways, guys, I'm going to end the video here. As again, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll talk to you later. See ya.